Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel, Tarot Z. I'm Z and I'm going to be doing your tarot reading, finding out what are the messages that come out with the cards that come out in this reading today. So let's find out. So the first card we have is the Six of Wands. Could be dealing with the fire sign of this, so Sagittarius, Leo, or even Aries. We have the Magician card, so we have Gemini energy as well. And we have the Ace of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Wands. So with the Four of Wands, with this card showing up at the bottom of the deck, I do feel like there is a strong foundation over here that's being formed with someone. I feel like this is a strong connection between two people. I also feel like there's a deep level of trust when it comes to the situation. And I also feel like there's a very compatible pairing up in the situation. And when it comes to being able to really build anything together and being able to work on things together and also being able to just make things work in a connection with someone, I feel like with this person, things just click. Things may feel like it is happening effortlessly as far as the flow and the connection. And I do feel like that's because you have such complementing energy. I also feel like this is a situation where this person has a lot of trust in you and they feel like they can depend on you and trust you a lot. We have the Six of Wands, and with the Six of Wands showing up over here, I do feel like this is perhaps a new energy, this is a new love, but I do feel like that with the Six of Wands showing up here, it's a pretty successful one, and I do feel like this is a strong complementing of each other's energies. I feel like it's compatible. And with the Six of Wands, I do feel like this person that you're dealing with may be someone who gets a lot of attention. I feel like there may be someone who is in the public eye in some way. You may meet perhaps even on social media or online. And I feel like when it comes to this person's reach as far as being known, they do have a big net as far as a lot of people knowing them. But I do feel like this person is someone who is also very much of a hard worker. I also feel like they can get those results because of how much hard work they place into their work and their passions and their pursuits. And I feel like when it comes to your connection, it's also something they deem as something very important, and they put in more than what's expected of them as far as the effort that's going into it and the investment and the attention, and I feel like their energy. We do have the Magician card showing up over here. With the Magician card, I do feel like this is a desire to be able to experience a lot of adventures together and even going out together. And I do feel like there is a lot of excitement in this connection. I feel like it is one that has a strong start, and I feel like it is one that has a strong there's a strong sense of being able to maintain a lot of passion behind it and that sense of adventure. And I feel like it can be one that is very complimenting as far as being able to be together and be able to do things together with this person. It feels like a very exciting connection to have with someone. And we have an Ace of Wands, and with this Ace of Wands, I do feel like this is a new beginning. So with this new beginning, I feel like it has a strong start. This does feel like very passionate energy, and I do feel like when it comes to a start with someone, a new love, a new beginning, and even being able to work on something with someone, it is a very strong and noticeable kind of a spark between the two of you. So with this Magician card showing up over here, this does also show a person who is willing to be able to have a lot of a lot of adventures being offered. It's like they bring a lot of experiences to you, and I feel like this could be a connection that can be a lot of fun, but I also feel like it has a lot of opportunity to it too. So I'm going to clarify these cards. We have the Strength card. So the Strength card, this is Leo energy. You could be dealing with a Leo. We have the Seven of Wands. And we have the Fool card. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Judgment card. So the Judgment card, this is Scorpio energy. So you could also be dealing with a Scorpio. So with the Judgment card, I'm getting a sense of conviction, being very certain about a decision, and even being in a space where this person is someone who is very committed to any decision that they are making. I also feel like with the Judgment card, there is also a sense of this situation putting you in a position to have to make a decision. And I feel like when it comes to this connection, it could be one that leads to big opportunities in some way. And I feel like there's going to be a need for being able to make a decision in this connection with someone. We do have the Strength card, and with the Strength card, I do feel like it's a strong connection. I also feel like when it comes to the person you are dealing with and how they feel about you, they do feel like they have a lot of admiration for the side of you that's very compassionate, and also the side of you that is they may see it as something that's very strong about you. I also feel like when it comes to your connection, it is one that's very strong, very resilient. And I feel like with that Six of Wands, this energy of being in the public eye in some way, this person is someone who is very solid. I feel like they are very committed, and it shows through their actions and their attention. And I do feel like they come through for this connection over a lot of other things. But we do have the Seven of Wands, and with the Seven of Wands, I do feel like this is an energy of feeling like you need to fight for your connection. I feel like there is the sense of wondering if there are any other potential threats, or there may be a feeling of having something coming up against you, or someone coming up against you, or other people coming up against you. And there's a willingness to fight for this in that situation. I do feel like this connection is a very strong one. It is one that's very difficult to break as well. We have the Fool card showing up over here, and again, I feel like there is the sense of adventure, something very new, and also the sense of really having a strong and certain adamant belief in this connection, where it can go. And I do feel like it's a very strong connection. So I'm going to pull out some cards from the other deck to clarify. We have Honeymoon. We have New Love. And we have Passion. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Flirts. So with this Flirt card, I am getting that this is pertaining to the feelings in the situation and that are involved. I feel like when it comes to this connection is one that brings a lot of joy. I feel like it is lighthearted in a way that when it comes to the way that you make this person feel lighter, it's like the pressure is taken off, but I feel like it's very pleasant. It's very welcome energy. And we have Honeymoon, and I feel like with this the way this person feels, I do feel like they want to be able to experience more closeness, and I feel like more adventures is also something that's on the horizon for being able to experience opportunities for that. I feel like there's something very adventurous and fun about the connection, and it brings a lot of pleasant emotions and even experiences. We do have New Love, and with this New Love card showing up, I do feel like this could be meeting somebody new and experiencing a connection that leads to a deep love. I also feel like this is about in a connection that is already in the works, already existing, moving to the next level as far as the feelings and the way they're making you feel, and being able to open up to this person is also leading to this place of being able to experience a deeper feeling of love in a deeper way, and also feel like a stronger sense of being bonded with this person, and especially through your romantic feelings for each other. We do have passion, and with passion I feel like there's this spark in this connection right from the beginning that doesn't burn out. So I feel like it's a pretty strong start to a connection, and I do feel like it is a pretty complementing energy. I do feel like with this passion card showing up, it's pertaining to the Fool card and to the Ace of Wands as far as the actions, and I feel like there's a very passionate motive behind somebody's behaviors when it comes to the way that they are moving with you and the way that they are initiating even things within your connection. I feel like this is a very strong connection, and I do feel like it brings out a lot of happiness and a lot of joyous feelings, and I feel like that's also how you make this person feel. It's very passionate too. So those are the messages I'm getting with these cards for you, Cancer, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll speak to you in the next reading.